Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're taking a look at Photography Weekly. This is a contract in the Sedona region that is unlocked after completing a new adventure expedition. So what we're going to be doing is traveling around the Sedona map and taking a bunch of pictures. So the first one we're going to do is head over here and take a picture of the stone arch. Then we're going to use our free recovery back to the outpost to climb up onto this bluff to take another picture. And then we're going to go down here to examine the ford. And then we're going to head up on top of this mountain to check something else out, and then go take another picture up over here, which is going to end our contract. So, that being said, let's begin. I'll show you what we're doing, and we're going to be using the Sheba Overlander, and I have with me a set of anchors for emergency purposes. So the first thing we're going to do is head out of the outpost and make our way down towards the river. So we're just going to travel upriver a little bit and make our way over to the stone archway so we can snag a picture of it. Alright, so once we get across that little mud spot, we're going to continue onwards here. We're going to cross up over onto this little hill here. And there is a wonderful airdrop waiting for us, so we're going to go ahead and check it for supplies. We're going to grab these jack screws because we can sell those at the end of the expedition, and they're helpful in case we need them. So we're just going to continue on along the wall here. Climb up over here, head on down here, go right through the middle of these trees here, jump on across the gap there, and head right on over here so we can take a picture of the stone arch. No, it's the other way. Yeah, there it is. That's what we're taking a picture of. Adjust our focus, and there we go, stone arch. Alright, so what we're going to do now is head to the outpost. We're going to go back to southeastern outpost, and we're going to go ahead and head on over to our next photo location. Alright, so once we climb up to the top of this hill, our photo location is going to be right over here. And very carefully, we want to line up on this rock, but we want to keep our rear tires up here still, so that we can back on out of here. And what we're doing is just taking a picture right over here, adjust the focus, and take a picture of the salty lake. So what we want to do now is back up this hill, and if you kept your rear tires up here, you should be able to just crawl right back up here. We can always use this tree if we need to. And we're just going to kind of reverse our way out of here. And then head right back down the hill. Once you get down the hill, we're going to head down to the left here, and we're going to stay on this dry spot. We're just going to climb right on up over here. head right on down to the water here. And we're going to follow the water around to the left here. We're just going to follow this down this path to the right here. And go up onto this small hill. And from here, we're going to turn to the left and make our way down to the raging river down below. So we're just going to kind of follow the slope down, kind of avoiding the rock ledges the best we can. Make our way down, and then we're going to jump across this gap here. And then we're going to head right on over here and start scanning. So we need to examine the ford, which is the river crossing right here. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little drone scanning, hit the 3 waypoints. And they're all just in a straight line down from us. One more, just a little bit further down. There it is. What a curious ford. Let's take a closer look. There might be oddly shaped rocks at the bottom. Alright, with that figured out, we're going to proceed on our way. So we're going to go ahead and climb right on up this hill here. And we're just going to go right around these trees here. Caught on the rocks there. That's alright. Back up, get a better angle on it here. Anyway, we're going to follow this little muddy crevice here. We're going to follow this all the way around. Alright, once we get over here, we're going to go up through this middle path right here by these trees. And we're just going to zigzag around the rocks as we climb on up to the summit. Once we get up to the summit, we're going to climb up onto these rocks here. And we're going to use these trees to just kind of pull us up to the blue square. These rocks look like pants. What if they were actually worn as armor by some giant people? I think that is highly unlikely, but let's go find out, shall we? So with that in check, we're going to go make our way back down this hill. But instead of going down the middle path, we're going to go down the right path on the way down. Because that is going to take us all the way down to the water. And we are in a crazy dust storm right now. So that's kind of cool. I like the weather effects. And we're just going to kind of hug this shoreline of this giant lake here. We're going to follow this all the way around the corner here. And then make our way up to the top. And jump over the rocks. And right on over to the blue square. And we're going to take a picture of the Pants Rock. Anomalous rocks. They do indeed look like pants. And there you go. That is going to complete Photography Weekly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.